What if you could start building wealth even if you have $0 to invest today? You don't need thousands of dollars or a perfect financial situation. You need a simple plan, consistency, and enough patience to let your money grow. Welcome back to the Investing Formula, where we simplify investing, personal finance, and wealth building so anyone can understand it. Today, I'll show you a simple $0 to wealth investing plan designed for complete beginners. The first step isn't buying stocks. It's getting control of your money. Start by tracking your income and expenses. Know exactly how much you earn, how much you spend, and where your money is going. Then create a gap between your income and expenses. Even if that gap is only $50 or $100 a month, that's your starting point. Next, build an emergency fund. Before putting large amounts into investments, try to create a cash cushion for unexpected expenses. Start with your first $500, then work toward $1,000, and eventually aim for several months of essential expenses. Why? Because investing while having no emergency savings can create problems. If an unexpected expense appears, you might be forced to sell investments at the wrong time or take on expensive debt. The next step is dealing with high-interest debt. Credit card debt and other expensive debt can make building wealth much harder. If you're paying a very high interest rate on debt, reducing that balance can be more valuable than aggressively investing at the same time. Once your financial foundation is stronger, it's time to start investing. And here's the important part. You don't need a huge amount of money. You can start with $10, $25, $50, or $100. The amount matters less than building the habit of investing consistently. For many beginners, diversified index funds or ETFs can be a simple way to get exposure to many companies instead of trying to guess which individual stock will become the next big winner. Of course, every investment has risk. Your investment choices should match your goals, time horizon, and risk tolerance, and you should understand what you're buying before investing. Now, automate your investments whenever possible. Instead of investing only when you remember, consider setting up automatic contributions from your bank account or paycheck. This makes investing a regular part of your financial routine. Let's say you start investing $100 every month. It may not feel like much at first, but over years and decades, your contributions have the potential to grow through compounding. Your returns can generate additional returns, allowing your investment growth to potentially accelerate over time. The key is giving compounding enough time. That's why starting early can be more important than trying to find the perfect investment. Now here's where your strategy can become even more powerful. Every time your income increases, increase your investment contribution. If you get a raise, don't automatically spend all of it. Consider directing part of that extra income toward investments. For example, if your income increases by $300 per month, you might decide to invest an additional $50 or $100. Over time, those increases can make a huge difference. And don't try to get rich quickly. Avoid constantly jumping between investments because of social media trends, market headlines, or promises of guaranteed returns. Building wealth is usually boring. You earn money, control your expenses, build savings, invest consistently, and give your money time. So here's your simple $0 to wealth roadmap. First, track your money. Second, create a monthly surplus. Third, build an emergency fund. Fourth, manage high-interest debt. Fifth, start investing even if the amount is small. Sixth, automate your contributions. Seventh, increase your investments as your income grows. And finally, stay invested and give compounding time to work. Don't worry about becoming wealthy overnight. Focus on your first $100, then your first $1,000, then $10,000, then keep going. Because wealth isn't created by one perfect investment. It's created by thousands of smart financial decisions repeated over time. If you're starting from $0 today, that's okay. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to take the first step. Subscribe to the Investing Formula for more simple investing and wealth-building strategies. And remember, start small, stay consistent, and let time work in your favor.